one of the things I like best about this firm, and one of the reasons why I've practiced here for most of my career, is that we really, I think, try and view ourselves as trying to improve the lives of our clients. And so it affects both how we approach the case, how we view it, and how we do various things. Litigation is always going to be a competitive type sport, so to speak. And, at times we may not see eye to eye on things, like any team, right? We have disagreements about things. But the one thing that always sells any argument here is what's best for the client. As far as, practically speaking, it comes into looking at the case holistically and trying to decide what is the best course of action in terms of maximizing their recovery, in terms of the speed in which we can recover for our client, the amount we can recover from our client, and looking at what's going to make a difference in their life. If you have someone with a catastrophic injury, it sounds callous to say, but if you've got a catastrophic injury and you're going to need several $1,000s every year to help you cope with your injury, well, a settlement that isn't going to provide for your needs going forward isn't going to do that person any good. Conversely, if you have a client who, let's say, might be nearing the end of their life, they have a short time period in which you can improve their life, that obviously affects how you pursue the case, and you need to try and make sure that you can recover for them as quickly as possible so that they can benefit from that. Within that, I think the philosophy around here is always just to tell the truth. Tell the truth to our clients, let them understand the upsides and downsides of their case, tell the truth to the courts we appear in front of, and tell the truth to the jury and help explain the validity of our cases in terms of why someone else is at fault for our client's injury, and to help them understand the extent and the true loss that's inflicted on our client. I think when I look back at my career, the thing that is the most meaningful to me isn't any particular victory or even the recovery for clients, but it's just the fact that our clients let us into their lives and we get to walk with them a little way. And it sounds sort of corny, but it's really inspiring when you see your clients who've had something terrible happen to them, that more often than not is through no fault of their own. And you see them and their family and their resilience. And sometimes it can really be a gut punch to watch what they go through, both physically, mentally, financially, emotionally. But to be able to go on that journey, to be able to have them trust you with the outcome of their case, to have them trust you with their darkest secrets, to have them trust you with what they're going through, and to get to be a part of those conversations, to get to be in those living rooms with our clients as they go through that, I think is sort of the most meaningful part of this to me. And when someone gets injured, when they're injured badly, it can affect them in all sorts of ways. But one of those is that they, their support group, their friends, their coworkers, people in their community, when you're seriously hurt, a lot of the ways in which you interacted with those people, you lose that. If you're unable to work, you lose that feeling of going into work every day and seeing your coworkers. If you have a catastrophic injury, chances are you're no longer enjoying going to the social events that you used to go to. And what we see is, initially when someone is hurt, oftentimes their friends there's an outpouring of care, and then that goes away, and it can be an incredibly lonely thing. And so I think to be able to be that one person that the client knows they can call, they can reach out to be able to talk to them, I think the big picture is what it means the most to me in terms of being able to practice in this field.